Hey, so in this video, I'll show you how you can generate product descriptions for hundreds and even thousands of products right inside Google Sheets. In this case, we'll be using the GPT-4 model by OpenAI. So let's get to it. I have created this custom Google Sheets and where I have written custom script that calls the OpenAI API right inside this Google Sheets. And for that, these are some settings and I'll show you everything from the start. So let's get to it. First, we have to write the prompts that we'll be sending to the OpenAI API, and then we'll like I want to get the output here. So for that, like first let's look at the data. I have these laptop data, and with these are the like some of the features for each laptop, and I have generated this prompt. So if you see, these are the like B2, C2, D2 and E2. These are some variables, and when I drag this field down, it will generate the description like prompt for every row for every laptop. For example, in this case, like HP, and these are the data for that HP laptop, and this is the prompt generated based on that data. Now let's click here, the extension and app script, and I'll just copy paste the custom script that I have already written. So in this case, just delete everything that is already there and I just pasted it. I can click save and then rename it. So maybe in this case, data from OpenAI. I can just write that, and now I can come back to this settings tab and start filling all the required information. So first of all, OpenAI API key is required. So I have generated an like a temporary API that I'll just paste here. So this is the API. Select the OpenAI model. You can just select GPT-4 or 3.5 as per your requirements. In this case, I'll go with GPT-4. Temperature. So generally you can choose a range between 0 to 2 for the temperature as I have explained here. So 0, I generally I keep it at 0.7 for neutral like outputs. Max tokens, since we'll be generating uh, like maximum of 50 words of output of descriptions, I'll keep the tokens at 200. I start processing from row. So this is about from where do you want to start processing. So for this, like we want to start processing from the second row, and we want to process till the 11th row. So I'll fill that information here. So 2 here and process until row number 11. Data sheet name. So in which sheet you want the outputs or your prompts are available. So in this case, we have the sheet name as laptops. So I'll just write laptops and then prompt columns and then output columns. So in this case, like I have only one prompt column, which is H. So I can just write H here and then output columns. In this case, since the prompt column is a single column, then the output will also be a single column. In this case, the output I want in the I column. So I can just write I here, and just that, it's ready. After filling all the information, I can just go to the script and select this call OpenAI and hit run. So first, when you run it for the first time, it will ask you for some permissions. Let's see. I can just allow all the permissions, allow everything, and it will start working. It should start working. So, as you can see that the execution has started, and yes, we are getting descriptions inside this row. In this case, let's read the description. The Dell XPS 15 is a high performance laptop powered by an Intel i7 10750H processor, 16 GB RAM, and a 1 TB of SSD for swift operation. It features a 15.6-inch display, NVIDIA GTX 1650 Ti graphics, and runs on Windows 10 Home, offering a superior computing experience. So it will not write anything from all the information that it has written will be correct, because it's taking from here that you have already the data you already have. So there are no chances of error, and within minutes you will have product descriptions for hundreds and even thousands of rows. One additional benefits of using Google Sheets over Airtable or something like that is that you can also automate it to run in the background. So for example, in this case, I can set triggers like this, add trigger, and then select the function, in this case call OpenAI, and then the time driven. I can set it to run every hour, and it will keep running in the background even if my Google Sheets document is not open. So that's really good. If I have like say 10,000 products and I want to write the descriptions of all the 10,000 products, then I'll have to keep my Google Sheets file open for a long time. But in this case, when you set a trigger, it will keep running in the background, and when you open the file next day or the day after the next day, you will have everything ready. All the descriptions will be generated in the background. So it's really good. You can just click save and it will keep running in the background. So hope that this helps. And by the way, if you are wondering, I will be providing a link to the description to the customer script that I have used in the video in the description. So I'll this yeah, this script you can get from the link in the description. And if you get stuck anywhere, just let me know and I'll try to sort it out. Okay. See you in the next video.